Hi guys, so I'm back with another video again, and I should have filmed this video weeks ago, but I forgot, and so I'm filming it today. And this video is a DIY graduation cap. I actually looked this up on Pinterest. My graduation cap is missing a flower, but that's okay, it kind of fell off. And I made my own graduation cap. I took off the tassel because it keeps falling, but I have my little bow and my little letters that I put on. These are kind of how my school spelled out because my school has a really long name to it. And then I added everything by myself. And I'm kind of just going to go through how I did it, the process that I took, and show you all of my materials. So all of my materials came out to about $60. I think it was like $58 and some change. Of course, the graduation cap I got from my school. And the only reason everything was so expensive is because I actually went to an arts and crafts store and I had to buy the hot glue gun because we have one and no one can find it. My house. Welcome to my life. But, so I found this one on Pinterest and I thought it was like really pretty, and so I decided to kind of make it my own. Because I wasn't a fan of the flowers that were on the other one. They also weren't, when I had found the photo, I didn't have flowers here, like here or anything. And theirs was more centered. I also don't think I had anything on the bow. But my bow was kind of plain, and I'm not a plain person. So, basically, what I needed was a hot glue gun. I still love my materials. These are the flowers that I used. They're in a little baggie, but this is the flower that fell off. It's like a little rose. They're roses. And then I have little other flowers that I will take out of the bag and show you. And these ones come in all different sizes. So, they're all the same flower. They just come in different sizes. And then I have all these. I have three different, well, these are the same. I have this sheet that I basically used the majority of. I have this sheet. And then I have this sheet, which I didn't even use. I didn't even open it. But I wanted to have different fonts because I knew I was going to need different sizes for things, or in case I ran out of lettering, I had my options. And I would have these little diamonds that go around it. But my niece kind of was messing with them the day I did this, and these aren't individual. They're like, they come in a sheet and they're all sticking together. I had to cut like the strips of two myself, so they were sticky on the other side. And she decided to take it and put it together, thinking it was going to come apart. Luckily, I didn't need any more of them, or otherwise I probably would have killed her. Yeah. But, so I'm going to go through how I did everything. So, of course, I plugged in my iron, or my hot glue gun. I don't know why I said iron. And I let that heat up. Oh, I also had to buy the bow. I forgot about that. I wish I had my own, another cap so I could show you guys how I did all of this. It'd be a lot easier than explaining. Because I literally did this in an hour. It was so simple. I love it. And everyone was such a big fan of it. That's why I really decided to create this video. So what I started with, I didn't start with the lettering. I started with the diamonds. And these are actually stuck together, and they're stuck on there because they're really sticky. And so they're not individual, like I said. They came in a sheet, and I cut 2 rows with scissors, and I kind of just stuck them on there. And I cut whatever was left off, hanging off the side, so it was the right length, and it looked pretty. And then I did the lettering, and I used this sheet right here. I don't actually know. It's a pretty font. I like this one. I was a fan of this. It was expensive. But I used the majority of these. I don't know where the other sheet is that has the other half of the alphabet. And I stuck the lettering on. It's not centered, but it wasn't going to be. And then I decided to do my flowers, which you would take the hot glue gun. You would squeeze it a little bit. This little end right here turns red when it's heated. And you'd just dab a little bit here, and you'd place it wherever you want it to on here. This one was right here. It fell off. And I just forgot to glue it back on for this video. But that's okay. And then once all that was done and everything was dry and I was sure, because I only did the bottom when I first did this. When I was done doing all of it, I was like, it still looks kind of plain. So I had a lot of flowers left, and I did the sides and the top of it. And then I flipped it, and I found what piece goes towards the front of my head, and this is the front of it. So when you flipped it backwards, this would be perfect. And I flipped it, and I glued the bow right about there. You guys can see that. So it's not all the way at the bottom. It's kind of up a little bit so it wasn't fully hanging. And I thought my bow was plain too. Like I said, I'm not a plain person. So I took the font that I'd used for this, which I actually ran out of, so I had to use a different one. So this font right here, if I'm not mistaken, is, yeah, it's this one that I had used. Oh, well, that didn't work. It's this one. And I really like this font, so I thought it was cute, and I thought it was different from what's up here, so I decided to be different. And I basically put my high school lettering. It's going to be backwards for you guys. It's BHSIA, which is a really long name. And then I decided to put the year I graduated. And then the only thing I had to do was, if I can get it figured out. I can't do this. I can't human today. I added on, of course, the tassel. This is my tassel. It's blue and white, which is my school colors, and it has the little 2017. And this is basically just my graduation cap. Real simple, a little bit expensive, but if you guys have most of the material, or if you guys can find it for cheaper, it won't turn out to be $60. It would have been like 40 something if I didn't have to buy the hot glue gun. So, but it took an hour. It was a DIY. I had found it on Pinterest. If I had the original photo, I'd show you guys what that looked like. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys liked my graduation cap, because I really liked it. It's pretty, and I'm a fan of it. And everyone else was too. I had so many compliments. So thank you, and I'll see you all very soon.